Yeah, g'day YouTubers, Spannerman again here with another video. Hope you enjoyed the video today. Please subscribe to the channel. Any comments, thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Yeah, g'day YouTubers, Spannerman again here with another video. Today I'm going to show you probably the easiest way to file the smallest probably chainsaw in the Stihl range that you'll ever come across, which is the Stihl battery operated GTA 26 with a 100mm bar on it. Fantastic little handheld chainsaw. It doesn't have enormous amount of power, but it will certainly cut through you'll get through a 3-inch bit of timber probably in about 15-20 seconds, something like that there. So it may be a little bit slow, but nonetheless it'll get through it. What I actually like about it, because I've also got a larger battery version, but this is great when you're in those awkward spots. So if you're pruning up some small little branches, because it's very difficult to get in there, it could be a shrub or something like that, and that's why I brought this. For that reason. If I wanted something more powerful, well, I'll just go and get my larger battery operated chainsaw, which is on a 16-inch bar. That's mainly used if I go away camping or something like that, or don't want to wake the neighbours up. I use the larger battery operated one for cutting things that are much larger. But the problem is very, very difficult to sharpen. You can't just grab this and put it in the vise like the normal chainsaw. And you've got this on here, a lot of little fiddly problems. So I'm going to show you the easiest way to do that. So we'll just take this off. Now, hopefully, if you're a home handyman, you've got yourself a vise at home, because that's all you need. And I'll show you a real simple little trick on how to do this. This is 4mm rubber. I just got a 4mm rubber strips. You could use anything, but 4mm rubber is good. And it's just a matter of placing these 4mm rubber strips on either side of the bar, and we'll place it into the vise. So just make sure, yeah, that works good. Just make sure it's there. Most people, handyman, if you've got a chainsaw, gee, I would have thought you'd have a vise. And as you can see, the chain moves around quite easily. Now, if you place a file on it, because it's loose, it'll jump all over the place. So what I always tend to use when I'm filing is I've got a metal weight. This was off a big percussion type impact tool that has a shovel on it. So it weighs about 3-4 kilos. Then underneath here, we'll just hook up the chain. It'll fit in underneath, and place the weight on top of that link. So now we've got weight, and now you'll find out that we've got nice good tension on here, and you can proceed to file the chain very accurately, very comfortable. So it's just I've already filed this, but we'll just go over this. That one's okay. That one just needs a little touch. 3.2mm file. Okay, so now it's just a matter of lifting the weight up and moving this around to a different position. And with the weight on it, you'll find out that it does not jump around. Do this one from this side. There's not a lot of teeth on it, so really, look, it doesn't take that long to get stuck into this. The other thing is, don't get too aggressive with the rakers on here too, because if you get too aggressive with the rakers, it's not a very powerful little saw. So just take it a little bit easy on the rakers. Different story if you've got a powerful saw, you can get away with a little bit more on the rakers, but not on this. Okay, look, I've sharpened it up before. I'll go over one other little turn. We'll just get this off. We'll move it around in a different position. I'll just have one final check. Visual inspection. Oh, maybe this one. Yeah, maybe this one too. This one's got the wrong angle on it. Just a little bit on this one. It's a lot fiddlier than a standard chain, so just have a little bit of patience with it. Just want to go one more time just to make sure while I'm here. I might be doing the video, but I really haven't checked this chain in a while, so I just want to make sure. Just try and stick to your 30 degrees. That's all I'm trying to do here. Just sort of like guess the 30-degree angle. Just one more shot and that'll be it. As you can see, look, it's very easy. It's certainly, just get there. It's just stuck a little bit. That's better. We'll just have another look at that. Looks all right. That's okay. Maybe just a touch on that one. That's better. That's better. Maybe this touch. I'll just take this off now because I just want to have a bit of a look at the chain, visual inspection, just to make sure that, just take this off so that I can spin the chain around and just check each individual tooth. That looks all right. That's fine. He's okay. Looks pretty good. And there's two different type. You can get your little raker gauge for this. Will be the little flat one is 0.45 millimetre. It's probably about the only time I would ever recommend using a little flat gauge because, as I said, don't get too aggressive with the rakers. You've got this one here. As you can see, it's got 1/4 inch picco, hard and soft. I wouldn't use a soft setting on it because, as I said, I don't want to be too aggressive with it. So, yeah, it could take a little bit off them. I'll just have a bit of a check, run the file over that. So, we'll just take the file over some of those, just have a bit of a check there on the hard setting. Doesn't need much, just a little bit. As I said, you're dealing with a very small chain. It's just a little bit more fiddly than a standard 3/8 low profile. So once you get used to it, it's fine. But don't go too crazy. This is the first time I've used filed the rakers on this. I haven't filed them before. That's it. We're back around. Just doubt whether I'd use it on the soft setting. It is fitted with anti-kickback. You'll notice the two links there. Anti-kickback there. Certainly, you can have just because it's a little tiny battery chainsaw, doesn't mean that you're immune from kickback. Yeah, that's about it, I'd say. Yep, that's it. Okay, so we'll take that out. as you can see, that wasn't that difficult. But nonetheless, it's not like it's going to take you 1 or 2 minutes. I don't know whether you can see it. I just want to have a look at some of the teeth on that. Yeah, look, I think you can see that. Very, very small chain. They're sharp. Anyway, probably not much else I can say. I've just shown you how to sharpen it. All as you really need, just to recap, smallest chain out there, 2 little bits of rubber. As you saw, they're approximately about 25 mil. I'll actually measure them for you. It works quite well, easy to use. Yeah, 25 millimeters, and in length they are just under 100. 95 millimeters, and just over 25 millimeters there. See, 25, close enough. So yeah, look, that's all you need to do. I'm sure you can manage that. And a 3.5 millimeter file. As I said, get yourself a raker gauge, because you don't want to... What I do find about using this, you don't have to put any pressure on it. If the rakers, if the chain is sharp, then it's easy to do. Now, what I did, I didn't buy a big roll of chain. I went to my local supplier and I said to him, oh, can I have a 3 meter length of 1/4 inch picco chain? So you pay so much per link. And I did it that way rather than buy. I worked it out, how much you're going to charge me. I rang them up and I said, how much is it if I buy 2 meters? And I worked out how many chains I could make. So it's much cheaper to buy it in a bit of a length. And I can make quite a few chains up on a couple of meters length there. So it's a great little handheld unit. They're not cheap. They're around about $300 AUD. But as I said, they are. You can get parts for them. This is the best part about Stihl or Husqvarna, and this is why I like either brand, but there's more Stihl dealers, as far as I'm aware, than Husqvarna dealers out there. So I've got 2 Stihl dealers in my small city where I live, so you can always get spare parts, get them ordered in, they come in pretty quick. And that's what I like about the Stihl. The spare parts are there, except for maybe the old models that are over 20 years old, you won't get spare parts for. Anyway, that's how you file a small little chain, micro chain. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.